It really ain't that serious.
Enjoy the show.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Joki.
It's Duane.
And it's time for some shenanigans.
This is the club faker. Get loose to the beat. Get loose to the beat. Get hype on the beat. Get hype on the beat.
She said she like it in the back of my truck.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome.
Okay. Another week. You got your shenanigan boys. We back again.
We're back, you guys.
Which is crazy, we haven't filmed in a long time.
We personally haven't filmed just us two. It's been
about
another season or two ago.
For shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was that? Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I don't know how that came
and
up,
Duane.
but
We
Joki
back,
and Duane.
back
We're
again,
back, y'all.
okay?
Y'all know we usually are used as, but we usually are your correspondents for the.
We were the fill-ins.
We are I was about to say something better than that, but yeah, we're the fill-ins.
Listen, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. This has all been a transition for all of us, okay? I love being behind the camera. I love watching DeVille and Dodge do their thing. So being kind of pushed to the forefront, it's a little different, okay? But hey, we working it out, okay? We doing this for y'all, okay?
It's good knowing different sides of things. I like doing all the bits of it all too. Just little dabble of it all. But yeah.
Exactly.
It's fun, it's exciting. So yeah, we're also as known as the freaking Rusical.
Oh yeah,
we always do every season we do the Rusical. So that's why I'm just saying, so that's the last time we
on a Rusical today, don't we?
Coincidentally, we're doing a Rusical today, y'all.
Crazy.
So it's just I think it's meant to be. But we was last season 16 when they did
season 16.
Season 16 is when we did our little
Rusical.
I
remember. But how everybody doing? I hope y'all week is going so far so good.
Oh my God.
We made it, y'all. As they say, we made it to the end of the week.
Ooh,
all right,
y'all know it's been a week.
Because if y'all got coworkers like mine, y'all understand. Thank God we made it, okay?
Dealing with so many different personalities.
Yeah.
It can be difficult. But yeah, we made it, y'all.
I don't know about y'all, but on my way to work, I listen to the same song, which is my song at the moment. Which one? Coco Jones, On Site.
On Site.
Wanna lay with you all night. That's my jam.
Yes, Coco be doing her thing. Yes.
Y'all need to go listen to that song.
Shout out to Coco Jones, y'all. On Site. That's her song.
It's called On Site. Okay, that's my jam.
She just came out with her she's on a tour now, and she came out with her recent album.
She do got a new album. It is called
Why Not More.
Exactly.
Why not
y'all stream. Okay.
Yeah, she got a song like that
Run
too.
them numbers up for Miss Coco.
She be doing her thing. But yes, Coco is our girl.
Baby, don't forget, Happy Pride Month.
It is Pride. Happy Pride, y'all. How are y'all doing so far? It's been crazy. It's been fun. But yeah, how's y'all's Pride been?
Like one of them crazy coworkers I got. Somebody had a Pride t-shirt on today, and this girl gonna say, "Oh, I didn't know it was Pride." That's it, bitch. It's Pride Month. Okay, get it correct. Okay, get it right. Talking about Pride Day, girl.
And it's people. I think in the job, the work field, some work fields, they know that. They know what it is. They know it's a holiday, but they don't want to mention it. They're very discreet about it. But they see some rainbow here and there. They know that it's Pride Month, so Happy Pride. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Some companies want to celebrate it, some don't because of now. But it is what it is.
At work, I think I work where there's a lot of random people come in and out, and I be watching my coworkers, especially when one of the kids, one of the queens or the T girls come through. I see them all looking at it, and I be looking at it bitch, I wish any one of y'all would say something. Y'all better sit there quietly. Right. Look. But I see them looking.
If you see one of us as a customer or as part of a Alphabet group coming to our work business, and you see one of our coworkers, how they interact with them can determine how you feel about them.
Exactly.
Right. Like if they say some shit about them or make some gay joke or some shit, All right, I see you. I see how you be talking about us. I see that.
Like I had this guy I work with when he was working with this particular trans person, and but the way he was like using the correct pronouns and everything, I said, see, that's why I fuck with you,
right?
Because you know what? That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
I love a respectful nigga.
Come on, like you are aware.
But I love when you show respect to the community. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
More power to y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I am sick of. I'm sick of hearing about Diddy.
Woo, this trial, y'all.
I'm sick of DDG. I'm sick of Offset. I'm sick of all of it.
I'm sick of fucking. I want to say his name.
Oh my.
T. T and E. They whole relationship, they drama they got going on in the White House and shit. I really just avoid all that shit. Yeah, okay. I'm talking about T and E. Like they got this whole thing going on, so it's like I'm really like mind on business and get away from that. I'm just waiting for the next couple years.
With us sitting here at Hot Topics, when we talk about it, it's cute. But when you got older coworkers who don't know nothing but Facebook, when they get to talking about you, just be looking like,
I hate fucking. I want to go on Facebook
because everybody got like some type of conspiracy.
And just say a lot of things to people on Facebook because they seem. Facebook is. Listen, I can't stand
when the Facebook aunties and grannies get it. I'm like,
they so fucking far behind. They need to catch up. Okay, Facebook just need to catch up with the.
I don't even want to talk about it.
They need to catch up.
Ugh, child.
But yeah, that's been how.
You got any plans this weekend?
No plans really.
Well, we got tomorrow.
What's going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow. We are going to see my little bro perform.
Oh my God!
Shout out to Trail. Oh my God!
Yes,
he is performing tomorrow in Atlanta.
Yes,
for y'all don't know, Trail that is his song that plays in our intro and outro. It's called LHIM, I believe. Okay.
Yes, with the little dots in between these.
And I appreciate y'all in the comments that say y'all be actually going and streaming and listening to that song. Okay.
Shout out to y'all that love the intro song. Run it up, stream it, love it.
Shout out to the family for looking out. Got that song playing. Okay. But yes, he's performing tomorrow, so we definitely gonna pull up in there tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Pride Month is going by. This month is already going by fast. It's already another weekend.
This year is going by so fast. But anyways, let's get into this show.
Let's get into this show. This is what y'all came here for. So we are here for RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10, episode 6. Oh shit! This is the last episode of the second bracket.
Okay.
We are getting through this shit, and I am kind of just excited and happy about it. But yes. So the girls coming to the workroom, the not final four, but the bottom 4 girls coming to the workroom. They, they definitely want some fucking points. They're hungry for some points because they're like Mistress and George are fucking just scamming their way through it, just getting our asses. Like they're dying for some points.
Listen,
they need some
we
points.
weren't here last week. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That shit last week was ridiculous. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
God.
I don't condone violence, but baby, fists would have been swung.
It's just like I instantly wanted to ball my fist. It's just one of them ball your fist moments when
baby.
It's so good. Mistress was good.
Mistress would have got kicked in them ankles. Miss Georges would have got a good elbow. Like, first of all, I don't like that Georges playing lapdog to Mistress anyway, okay? Because that's what she doing, okay?
She is the lapdog.
But listen, I'm all for a little fun shade, but that ain't shade. Bitch, that's just bullying, okay? Yeah. That's what it comes down to. Mistress is just a bully. I'm gonna put it out there. And I didn't care for Mistress from her original season, and I really don't even care for her now, okay?
She been playing dirty ever since that original season too.
I just don't like it.
She is who she is. And if you love her, you love her. If you hate her, you hate her. So,
I just can't get with Mistress, okay?
Yeah. She plays so dirty, and if you like that dirty shit.
Nasty.
But, oh my God.
I wish I had my book. You know what, Mistress? You going in the book too. You going going into the book with all the rest of the other bitches I don't like. It's not many drag queens I don't like, but some of y'all go in the book. And Mistress, you going in there with Eureka.
Oh my God.
What's that?
Oh yeah, Eureka.
Eureka go in there. Who else in there?
You didn't like this one.
Raja O'Hara, you in there too. Candy Muse, you in there too.
What did Raja do?
Tyra Sanchez.
Says you in that bitch too.
You in there twice, okay?
Yeah.
Tyra Sanchez, Ken Tyra, bitch. You in,
bitch,
just so I won't forget.
Bitch.
You in there,
You in
okay?
bitch.
And this, Ariette ass. Ariette.
You
bitch, I moved you to the top of the
we gonna
list, okay?
slowly about to show you in there.
You in there.
We slowly show you.
First of all,
in
that
there.
shit you did with Irene is fucking disgusting, okay? I already want to beat your ass for the shit you did to Anya, okay? But then to lie on Irene and say she a racist,
like,
and a pedophile,
like, and to like try to tweet back like, oh yeah, I may have gone a little bit too far with the pedophile.
You put that out there and then gonna try to take it back. I was just.
And she said stuff about dating young, but it's not like bitch, don't backtrack. Now you can't be doing stuff like that when it comes, especially in this climate. You can't be just calling people pedophiles and shit like that. You can't.
Like I keep telling y'all to beat this girl ass, and like somebody need. Child. I can't.
You just can't go with violence.
I can't take her.
You can't go with violence. Duane, we just can't go with violence. We gotta go with.
Somebody needs to get on her ass, okay?
Other stuff.
Trifling, disgusting, rotten to the goddamn core, okay? That's what she is. That's what she is. But okay.
But let's get these queens gotta get these. But as these queens disgusted to get these fucking points because Mistress and George is snatching it up. They come into the workroom.
The fact that they won last week, that pissed me off too. Okay?
And got 4.5 points.
That did piss me off.
Oh my god.
And then a double win.
A double Shantae. You know, and I actually thought Mistress won that lip sync. She was actually lip syncing and doing her thing. She was doing her thing, she was dancing and everything, but it required lip syncing for that song. So I just wanted Mistress to win and just call it a day, but they want to do some fucking double Shantae. Now it just seems like, what's going on now?
Rue. Come on now.
Sketchy shit.
Come on now.
And these hoes, as I predict, they better not make it. Well, you will see this episode.
But the girls, of course, they sitting there trying to figure out, you know.
We gonna give each other a point, but like, who gonna give it to who or whatever and stuff. We ain't gonna give it to Mistress and Georges, but they come in and whatnot, and so they give each other they give these points amongst each other. Nicole gives Carrie a point, and so yes, she deserves a point.
That's fair. Okay.
And then Carrie turns around and she says, "I'm gonna give Lydia a point." So Lydia gets another point, so she is getting up there. She already had fucking 3.
You know, and I feel like only reason Carrie did that it was like to try to say, you know what, I'm gonna somewhat stay within this alliance with my so-called friends, and I'm gonna get us to this butthole bitch because I see she in alliance with, you know, Mistress. So I'm gonna try to stay in good with them. Cause
she saw how that was like keying it up.
She said, I'm still in, just don't y'all forget about me, you know. I feel like that's the only reason why she gave it.
And I hope they don't.
But okay.
And so she give hers to Lydia, and then Tina turns around and gives Nicole a point. And Nicole is so happy because she finally gets a point.
She just happy
She's like, I'm number 1. Yes, I got a point, and I'm so happy. Like, I love that the spirit Nicole has. Like,
Nicole,
she's
baby,
fun.
She's a fun girl.
She's fun. She no matter what.
Nicole is the true definition of fun shade. Okay, that's what we like. We like fun shade.
That's some good shady shit. That's fun. Like, I love it. She's quick with it. She's fun with it. I love her accent. Nicole plays both for Atlanta, Georgia. Like, I love her. Yes. So she's happy with her 1 point. So that's that. That
leaves Tina Burner without a point.
Yes.
They played in my bitch face.
They played in Tina's face. Again. So she just got them same 2 points she won from that first. To be honest,
Tina should have been in the top last week.
Tina's been doing her thing in this channel, but they ain't playing the game fair. They playing it how they want to play it.
Yeah, they playing dirty.
So finally, Lydia has to get her point away, and I think the fucking Mistress thinks she's gonna get the point, but Lydia turns around and gives her point to Carrie, which because Carrie gave her to Lydia, and. Not Mistress, but Tina. Tina got fired up from that because I believe she thought she had some type of alliance with Lydia. But Lydia said she's just playing this game. She's in it for she's just in this for the win. And she said she ain't thinking about giving Mistress a point because that'll just mean Mistress will be up there and can beat Lydia. Lydia's just really in this for herself. And she loves everybody, but she loves herself more, as she said.
Are y'all lost? Because I'm lost too.
Y'all, I hope y'all... Pretty much, Tina pressed that Lydia didn't give her a point.
Which is, yeah.
Because Lydia gave the point to Carrie. So,
yeah, that's just...
And that was that.
So then the 2 winning bitches come stomping their way in as well. And
that was already in when they gave them the point.
They did?
Yeah. We was just real ranting about we was ranting about them so much. That's when they already came in. I know.
Okay.
I know. So we gotta get on to the next day after Tina was mad and all that. So the next day, the girls come into the workroom and they're all happy and cheery, and everybody has at least a point. And
I ain't gonna say they ain't all happy because you can.
They ain't all.
You can see Tina is still pissed off, okay? Which she should be, okay? That bitch was tossing in her sleep all goddamn night, tossing and turning like I know, goddamn.
They how long that was on her mind.
Did not just fuck me out my points, okay?
Yeah.
Tina, they did you dirty, and she came in and was like, listen, like. Really, I feel some type of way of what y'all doing because y'all not playing fair. Y'all playing some alliance type of.
You enjoy like she was talking with Lydia too and Mistress. They're being very messy. She didn't like how dirty and messy they were playing this game. She was like, "This is the tournament of what was it like? The tournament of something like the tournament of champions, not the tournament of alliances."
Exactly.
Pretty much that's what they are. They all doing this alliance thing. And they just trying to win through that, and it's working for them. And I feel bad for Tina because she's trying to play this game,
and she's doing so good.
And she's doing so good. She
really is.
She's playing this game as loyal as she can play it. But child, if you playing with Mistress, it ain't
Mistress. Oh,
she just and I hate it for Tina, but you probably gotta be on her. You gotta be on Mistress timing. You gotta be on her. We call that. Be on her level. I'm about to be on her nachos, but that's what the kids saying nowadays.
Okay.
Heating up the nachos and all that. Speaking of snacks,
we've been saying.
Speaking of snacks,
we've been snacking on these.
I've been snacking on these. Y'all, Duane brought these home. Who made these again?
Listen, one of my coworkers. She was selling these, and of course I seen everybody buying them. So you know me, I'm jumping in line, not even knowing what it is. Like, what is this? And she make these like pickles, and
she pickled them, it's like
it got some. It's like
everything.
Pickles, it got jalapenos in it. It's like spicy.
It's like vinegar in
all types of vinegar. I ain't gonna lie, they is so good though.
It's like it's a nice spice. It's just a good amount of spice. It's like spicy pickles.
They are, and they like really thin slice.
Oh my god, it's a snack.
I can't hear.
So I just been tearing these the fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie, like
I've been tearing.
You only gotta put them in like
you just like, eat them like
potato chips. Oh my god, you got a jalapeno in there. Let me
eat a little bit of jalapenos in there, y'all.
I don't want no jalapeno right now. I'm trying to get some. Oh my god. Okay,
I'm coming.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
It's good.
Oh, they're so good. Let me get one more. Okay, but don't come over here, girl. You ain't getting none. Damn dogs. Every time they see you eating something, they think there's something. Ain't nothing for y'all. Okay, but
yeah, Tina.
Look at my mouth watering now.
Yeah, it's that.
Okay,
but they're so good, and I've been eating them like nachos, like a snack.
Not nachos, a sick nachos.
I brought that up. But yeah. But Tina mad, and she pretty much saying y'all are just trying to set us up, cause Mitch was gonna end up lying and saying, Tina, oh shit.
Yeah,
that thing that they had, y'all seen.
I seen a clip of it, but I didn't watch on top of Mistress gonna try to lie and say, well, you know, Tina already was gonna try to X y'all out of the points anyway.
And do y'all like how we did y'all last week.
And gonna sit there and lie on her like that, okay? And then you got
and then Tina was like telling Lydia, like, are you gonna be on their side? Like, are you really gonna agree with that and like be like malicious like that? You know that's not true.
Lydia's another lapdog. Looking like a goddamn
Cause Lydia was there. She's know the mistress, and she just still gonna be on her side. So it's like Tina just really trying to say, come to the good side. Don't go over to the mistress side. She's gonna betray you in the end of the in the end of the road. She's gonna betray you.
But of course, Lydia gonna go along with it, looking crazy as always, like she fiending for a she's 40. Really okay, like you know, like she gonna give her a couple of rocks or something. Okay, looking like a goddamn fiend. Okay, like girl, I need you to be your own individual person.
She loves that evil energy. I guess
she's definitely drawn to it. Okay,
she's drawn to the evil energy,
and I'm not liking it. Okay.
But if that's gonna lead you far, then
I don't want to have to put you in the book, okay?
No,
I don't want to put you in the book.
No, Lydia's a good girl. She's getting led in the wrong direction. Okay? But I know she's a good girl.
I am continuing to side-eye you right now.
But RuPaul comes into the workroom and cuts all that shit off.
Okay.
And hey y'all, how y'all doing? They gagging and RuPaul like, y'all are so stupid. It's like they were just extra gagging. Y'all know how they usually would gag, but they was extra gagging it when RuPaul came in.
Okay, just like if RuPaul watch with this dough right now.
But we probably might gag shit like we actually.
Okay, we will too.
But yeah, she came into the workroom and announced a Maxi challenge. There's not a mini challenge this week. There's a Maxi challenge. And so she mentioned how she used to do.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
It just made me think of this story. We was all me, Joki, DeVille, and Dodge. When we was all in LA and we was at the Wow Studio, right? Mm-hmm. And they were kind of like we had a meeting, whatever, to discuss some things. And like soon as we got there into the office, they were like, oh, you know, first off, our flight got delayed, so we got there a little later than what we were supposed to. But once we finally got there, they was like, oh, y'all just missed Rue. Like, she was here.
Was like,
baby, we was all so pissed. They was like, yeah, y'all just missed Rue. You're like, where? What?
That would have been the perfect moment.
Oh my God. You know, so I'm hoping one day, you know, we may still have the opportunity to meet Mother, you know.
You know, she might be hanging out in Atlanta eating at Waffle House one day. We just
I guess the closest thing we got was when we was dancing on stage at
when she was DJing. Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, okay. So,
Ruth comes to the workroom and announced that there's a Maxi challenge. And so she mentioned how she was starred into this, I believe, a movie she had or she was in called Star Booty. I mean, that was something she did in the 80s, I believe, 90s. And she wanted to reboot it out back into a musical, and it's called Star Booty the Rebooty. To, you know, hence on rebooting it. The musical. It's a musical, y'all. So everybody was like, And with this, she's gonna also be in it. So the girls are gonna be starring in the musical with her. And they're gonna be different characters, new characters in this new show, movie musical that she has. Okay. So pretty much she's gonna hand out the script to the girls, and the girls go and just go pick their characters and work on that.
Okay, so I know it was the evil girls.
It was sort of set up in a way like the agents of Puss. Is that the name they're gonna give them? Like the bad girls that's kind of locking Rue up. That's how the story is gonna be. Okay. And then there's the prostitutes, as they say, as the street girls in a way. And that's how it's sort of set up, but each girl has their own character and name. But Mistress has this in a way that she's setting it up that she's like, oh, everybody's gonna get the role that I plan to make them get. Right. That's what she thinks. So
then Mistress she said, you know what, she told Georgia, hey, we need to get these particular roles because we need to make sure all three of them is in a group.
She's still scheming through this whole episode.
She's been starting.
She's trying to get this win, and she's gonna do whatever.
Listen, she's been playing with those puppet strings since the first episode of this bracket. Okay? Yeah. She's been playing with everybody, and to be honest with you, Carrie supposed to be your friend, and yet
she been doing her.
You fucking her. You fucking her over again.
Yeah.
Okay, Carrie, that was strike 2 for Mistress. Okay.
Yeah. That's it. And so I feel like this is gonna turn out not so good between her and Carrie because she's just been striking Carrie. She's been doing her wrong. So I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of this, but it's crazy. Mistress is they're going their sort of roles, and Mistress is still just conniving and everything. Everybody has them pick their own roles. So pretty much Mistress got the role with her and George's and Lydia. Pretty much their roles are pretty much together, and they're gonna be Pam, Foxy, and Moxie. That's their thing.
Okay.
That's their thing. That's gonna be their names, and she wanted them to be them so that they can be perform together in a way in this musical. And she wanted Tina, Nicole, and Carrie to be. Well, Tina's gonna be T. That's her character. Nicole's gonna be Coffee, and Carrie's gonna be Mimi.
Okay.
Those are all the prostitutes, and she wanted all of them to be that character together because she wanted them to be
because she
separated from
pretty much
them.
told Georgia, listen, we either need to win or we need to lose. That
And
way,
y'all on
we can either way we gonna get these points regardless.
Yeah,
okay. She's smart, but I still hate her. Okay?
She's throwing Carrie over to that side so that she can, why ain't Carrie a part of your trio? She just kind of brought Lydia on to, So they got the part, picked that, ha ha ha. And now they're going over to record their verses and all that shit with
what's his name again?
the studio guy. I really don't remember his name, but he's always there.
He's always there.
Recording with them.
I would say he looks the same though. Like over the years he don't look like he aged a lot. I mean, it could be a little Botox maybe here and there, but
I think I seen his hair, like he grew his hair out a little bit when I seen him in this episode. Like his hair looks different. Something about him looks different, but he looks always familiar.
Okay. So they had their little rehearsals with him. Of course, Nicole is trolling the shit out of Mistress as she should. Yeah. I was living for it, okay? Yeah. I was living for every moment, okay? Try. Come on, Nicole.
I love her because she was
love her.
They was like, dang, she was like, because Mistress could not speak up. She was just like soft speaking when she was recording her little verse. And then Nicole was just like snoring, nodding off, like, oh, I'm getting tired. I'm yawning.
Like, really, Miss? Not you,
like,
soft spoken.
Yeah. Like, she was just, and I'm like, and I was saying to myself, Mistress usually is not this quiet or, like, why she been so, And then we're going to go from that. Well, we'll still talk about the rehearsals and the singing, but I want to go to the dancing because she was doing something in dancing too. She was doing something in dance rehearsal too. Like she was we can get to it.
Which one? Who was doing something in dance?
Mistress, like she was struggling and like I thought she was gonna do better. She wasn't doing as much in the dance rehearsal, but I was like, who else was doing something in the singing? I think it was just.
I mean, we all know Nicole don't got no rhythm. Yeah. Okay, it is what it is. We don't expect her to give us no full A count or even
but
be
she was
on
still
count.
Just doing what she was doing.
Like, it's just something about her that just make you smile and just
she
make
was
you
like,
laugh.
I'm dancing, but
like,
she's doing whatever she wanted to
girl,
do.
we know you can't do shit, but it's okay. You make us happy, you make us smile, you good TV. I enjoy it, okay? It's time, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to run away, run away, run away.
It's time for the runway, y'all.
Okay, and of course RuPaul come out looking
dazzling in a way,
dazzling.
yes.
Okay,
bodied out, yes.
At first, I was like, I don't know how I feel about the hair color, but I'm digging it. I can dig it, okay?
The hair was a little wild though, like, I don't know about the way it looked in the camera. It was just like she was electrocuted a little bit. It was too wild than usual, but the dress was just so fitting and nice. I love the dress.
I love platinum hair, especially on a woman. Okay, I just love it.
It was nice. It was like shocking. You know what I mean?
It don't matter old, young. Just a platinum look is just always so cute to me. Okay, but of course,
I'm gonna top it though.
I'm gonna top it too, Ru. You look good. Michelle, you looking good too.
Michelle she has her signature animal prints on her.
Yeah, you looking good.
She's always cute. So yeah.
What's the name? Carson. Yeah.
Wait. So one was Alan and then Carson. Yeah, Carson.
Yeah. Carson, baby. that Botox, baby, that face ain't moving. Okay, it's okay, like it's. But hey,
they should invent some type of Botox that might make your face move. They should have done that by now. You know what I mean?
It move. You just make
or help it.
You shouldn't
look more.
I mean, after a while, ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah,
okay,
right. Maybe it's good to be like hard faced. It's okay.
Especially, unfortunately, on white people, it's a little different than it is on black people. You know,
it's different. It's okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so you know they get ready for this
Rusical child.
Of course, you know RuPaul hit the scene first,
you know,
doing her little
star booty.
Okay,
and you know the fuck what? I'm surprised in Ru in this. Like she's moved way more than she's ever moved in all her life.
She's moving.
Mother is performing
in her heels. At first, like, okay, she got her platform.
She got these ruffles and shit.
Yes.
What's these ruffles they call them? Like she is fucking doing shit with her arms and moving, walking around.
Listen, y'all, like, we gotta get RuPaul more. At first, I always said she ain't gonna be doing that. But if y'all be watching her on TikTok, she always be doing the most. Okay, so
she be like, skateboarding around.
She still got it. Okay,
she be doing it. She still got the move.
She ain't hitting no dips into the flow. No, okay, mother ain't doing that. Okay?
You know, but she don't gotta do all that.
Okay, but she still doing.
She gonna give y'all a little performance because she loves to do it. She just wants to have fun. So, but she was fucking killing it.
She was.
She came on now, and then they did this little thing where they kind of spaced her or some shit. She fell out.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought they was gonna lift her up in the air, but I know she was like lies. Okay, y'all ain't about to do that.
They sprayed her. Okay. She just fainted and they kidnapped the child. And that's the ploy of the movie. That's how this Shibuti.
I do wish Ru kind of would have like, you know, integrated with the girls. You know. Yeah. But I guess you know.
She, you know, like I wish they would have came on stage with them. That would have been even more gagging.
One thing Ru ain't gonna do, she ain't about to mix with the girls in drag while she in drag.
In drag.
Okay, out of drag maybe, but in drag, Ru, you is not about to stand next to me. Okay, and I don't blame you. You earned that right, mother. Okay, ain't no other bitch gonna stand next to me. Okay, exactly.
Yeah, okay. And she was when she was kidnapped. Oh, yeah.
God, yeah.
When she was, so mother got kidnapped. It was some fucking flies. I think it was the pickles we brought y'all. But the mother got kidnapped, and so the first three girls came out. The prostitutes, Tina, Nicole, and Carrie. You know, they came out and started doing their little thing, doing a little choreography. And, you know, everybody was cute. Everybody did their own little thing.
They did good though.
Everybody was cute. Yeah, Tina.
Maybe they just didn't show Nicole messing up, but I thought she did good.
She did good. Like she was up there with them. Like she was in her element. The hair was good. The boobs were nice. Like
Tina did amazing. Carrie looked amazing. I thought all of them did good. I didn't look at none of them like. Oh yeah, they were messing up.
They were in they were doing their roles. Like they were like prostitute. They were sexy. They dressed the part. They were the role. Like they were doing the little prostitute thing, and I don't know what that means, but but they were doing their thing. Like the choreography was cute for all of them. Like because all of them like were strong dancers, but the way that they choreographed that was just good for everybody to blend in with. So I like that group.
Tops for all of them. They all did good.
And then so after their performance, Ru was on the phone with them, so they interacted with her through the phone and like, I'm kidnapped in this thing by these agents of puss, or you know. And I guess that's the other group who I guess kidnapped Ru and had her in this fucking giant box or whatever. And that revealed the next group.
I thought they did. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
George's Mistress and Liddy.
Outfits was sickening though.
They were more coordinated.
I get that too. Okay, y'all should have put me up there, and Okay.
We kind of almost fit. We got red and black.
We got on red and black.
Yeah, so they had on red and black. You know, do their thing. They were hot. I love how coordinated they were versus that last group. But the song wasn't as catchy to me as the last group song. If that makes sense.
I thought they all did good for the most part. George is gonna do George's, okay?
George did it. She performed down.
She's gonna always perform down. Her little ass always down. She gonna get pitched in the sky. She gonna get whipped. She gonna be tossed over there,
turn and flip and block.
I thought she did real good. Yeah. I can't hate on that. Okay,
I can't. She really.
I thought Lydia did good as well.
Yeah.
Mistress, you know, she didn't do bad. Okay. You know, it was what it was. Okay.
Yeah, but that was pretty much the end of that challenge, the Maxi challenge.
Okay.
All the girls did cute. Rue did surprisingly great. I love Rue and performance. So
Hey, it's another musical, okay?
Another musical.
Wasn't the best, but wasn't the worst. Okay?
Pretty much. So,
okay, it was what it was. Alright, let's get into this
runway, y'all. I know y'all are ready for this runway.
Yes. What is the category?
What is the category?
The category is
Wild Wild West. We're going to the Wild Wild West. Yeah. Y'all remember Will Smith? Wild Wild West.
Yeah, so that was a Will Smith classic.
That was something, y'all.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Please get me together.
It's all
okay.
Might not need to cover you with your whole face.
It's all good. Like I don't know how girls be walking around with them bangs like that. How y'all be seeing? Okay.
In your face, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let's get into this runway.
Let's get into this runway, y'all.
Wild Wild West. Okay. First up is
Nicole Paige Brooks. Look at her, she's coming out already.
Nicole,
she's
girl.
a horse, y'all.
Nicole.
It's like the hair is coming out her asshole. Yes,
girl.
That's how the horses tails like.
That's
so
nasty. Okay.
It's giving mullet. I love this little mullet. It's cute. I'm gonna like soft top this because I wish she was kind of padded a little more for this look.
Baby, that's a chop, okay? I'm sorry, but it's a chop. And
I'm soft top.
At this point, Nicole, it's like it's giving me Corey King. It's like you just here for fun, okay?
But shit, we need a fun.
Yes, you just here for a good time. I ain't gonna take it serious, but yeah, it
was.
But no, girl.
Top, okay.
Okay. Next up,
y'all,
we
got our girl Teen Top Burner. No, like, come on, like, I love this look. I love this look.
I love it too, Teen.
Like this, it's like the one. I love the Wonder Woman reference from it with the ropes. I can see the red and the blue with the stars. Yes. Like I love the Wonder Woman-ness of it all.
Yes.
The dark hair on Tina is different for her. Like this look is just.
Tens across the board, okay?
Tens.
Tina, you slay every runway so far. Top. Baby, yes, everything, okay?
Yes.
Next up is...
we got our girl Carrie Colby. And this is definitely giving me like Renaissance vibes, like the chops of it all. I love the chops. Look. It's very soft, cunty cowgirl is. And with like, the braids, it's definitely giving like a Renaissance. This whole runway makes me feel like I'm about to, not Renaissance, y'all. Cowboy Carter.
Cowboy Carter.
Ooh, okay. I'm still back on Renaissance, but y'all, it's making me feel like Cowboy Carter theme for this
you runway. Definitely can wear this outfit to the Cowboy Carter tour. Okay? Yeah. I can see it. Hell,
it's cute.
You could have wore it to Renaissance. Hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love it.
Hey, it's like when she's in the middle of transitioning from one album to the next. And like, baby, she's just like, hey, I'm just here for a good time, okay?
I'm a top it.
I'm a top it. I am gonna top it.
It's soft and beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Next up.
No, y'all. Mistress. Nah, I feel like I've seen this outfit before. I'm not like, I don't know.
Mistress, bitch, you need your ass.
I feel like I've seen this before.
First off, I hate it. First off, the pattern is quite...
And something's going on with this.
Baby, the pattern is disgusting, okay? It's flumpy. It's like even the material you got on the pattern is wrinkling up. And it's like, girl, first of all, why your hips so big like that? And your pattern is normally...
We're not used to this pattern. We're not used to
always
doing
on point. But this pattern, the proportions are so off. And it looks like a bad BBL that's just... You know how people, when they be sitting down and they start folding up together and stuff, that's what it starts. It's just, it ain't cute.
Yeah.
It ain't cute. And you think you want to be funny still in Tina Burner colors, okay?
Bitch. Like,
okay?
And it ain't working for you. Like, I feel like you wore this out before again, still. And
if you gonna steal Tina shit, you need to do it better than Tina. Okay?
It's like you wasn't doing good in the Maxi challenge. You wasn't doing good in the practice. You've been chopping this whole episode for me. Okay. So I'm just gonna chop this.
It's definitely a chop, okay? Bye girl. Okay. Next up,
we got Lydia Butthole Collins.
Lydia, I'm still
Lydia,
side-eyeing you,
butthole.
but this is sickening though.
Bitch, and she made this
Sickening.
shit. Like, this is sickening. I love this.
Yeah.
Everything, like, the hat give you the illusion
is
of a
everything.
fucking cow. Like,
Yes.
it's like the print, the rope of it all through the denim. Excuse me. Like the pickles.
Yes.
The wavy little hair. Yes, the rope. Like, she's on fucking theme and just, and with her Lydia-ness, it's just perfect. Like, this is a fucking top.
I ain't gonna lie, and the fact that she made this, I ain't gonna lie, that was sickening.
The fact that she made this shit, this is some shit. This
that
is
was
some real,
sickening, okay?
legit,
It's
couture.
It's definitely a top, okay?
Denim shit, yeah.
Bitch, you did that. You did
Top.
that. You know what's so crazy? Y'all know that meme from Family, the Family Guy meme with Lois, and she be
Which
sitting
one?
at, and she be sitting at the table with looking at the pill bottle. Y'all know that. Y'all,
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, baby, that's how I'm looking at these pickles right now.
You
Okay? I'm trying to focus, but I keep glancing at them pickles. But I'm gonna come back. We almost done. We almost there. I'm gonna come back to you.
Last but not least,
Last but not least,
we got George's. Now this is gorgeous, George's.
it's cute.
It is.
It is cute. I'm not slayed by it. I'm not gagged
like,
by it. But she look cute though.
It's definitely like giving the girl from the saloon, like
It is giving
the prostitute from the saloon, but like the higher up one. You know what I mean? Like they had in the Western. So like I get it. She is on the theme. Even the curly fucking hair they have, like it was very, very beautiful. And yeah, like I love that look.
I'm a top
It's
it though.
a top for her, and I love that. Yeah, the makeup's always gorgeous on Georgia. She's been stepping up ever since, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah, I wish that her makeup is flawless though.
Yeah,
I would
it's
give you
really
that, Georges. Y'all don't know why we had a commercial, but but it makes me bring me to the point though. I don't know, for all my foodies out there, y'all been seeing this commercial for these Subway nachos.
I don't know
I don't know, but they.
I feel like this Subway nacho thing is a scam, y'all.
I think that they just may get me. I don't know.
I feel like don't put that many.
on.
You can get a small bag of Doritos and put it along that
This is a
foot-long of
nachos, okay? And it's only
You can make a foot long of nachos
$6.
with a little bag of Doritos.
I think it's $5 or $6. Hey, for all my foodies,
You could put 9 pieces of
Anybody
Dorito
tried
chips
it?
and then sprinkle little stuff around it. But yeah.
Yeah, if y'all tried it, please drop it in the comments. Let me know how it is, okay? The new
And how much
Subway
is
nachos.
it?
I think it's like $5 or $6. You can get chicken or steak.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay. But anyways, okay, I must be hungry. Or something.
Yeah, that looked at the pickle.
Okay.
But how is who's your favorite?
So that was
Runway? Yeah.
I'm torn between Lydia and Tina Burner.
Yes. I want to say. I'm gonna go with Lydia. She killed that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
She gagged me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Lydia. You did that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Tina gagged me first.
You did, Tina.
But Lydia gagged me the most.
I feel like overall, from the challenge to the runway, Tina is my #1 pick right now because I feel like she slayed both of them.
Right.
Okay. My second would be George's as far as the challenge and the runway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she announces her top 2.
Okay.
And the top 2, I can agree with this. And somewhat, I don't mind replacing one with the other.
Who is it?
But the top 2 of the week is Georges and Lydia. So,
Listen to this now.
we know. I'm sorry, Tina. I'm sorry, Tina. I know you were close.
No, I feel like they played in Tina's face with this. I think it should have been Georges and Tina Burner. But
I feel like
I think it was a play. It was a play going on and trying to push Lydia to the front, but
I don't know. It's
Tina. They've been playing in your face since episode 1. Okay.
Yeah.
This
is probably a hard one.
I don't agree with it.
But yeah, Tina didn't get
I don't agree. Tina, you deserve better. Okay. And I love your tattoos, Tina. Oh my God, those flowers she got on her arm.
Tattoos, yeah, those are nice.
They won't work for me, but they are cute on you, girl. I love them. Okay, so those are top 2. So we gotta sit through
the lip sync.
Lydia and George's
lip sync.
And they are going to lip sync for their life, and they Cowboy Carter
themed. The whole show is Cowboy Carter theme.
Clearly.
Because the lip sync song.
They've been having a lot of Beyonce songs lately.
Yeah. Texas Hold'em.
Texas, because what was the last one they just had? It was a Beyonce
They
song.
had, I don't think it was the last
Was it Yaya? I know they had Yaya.
Oh, yeah, I think it was Yaya, and then I was thinking about
another.
Freakum Dress, but that was from a different.
Okay, but it was something else recent. I was like,
All
oops.
Stars. So, yeah.
Okay. I said, come on, Parkwood. Said, y'all go ahead.
All right, let's get into this lip sync, y'all. Here we go. Lydia and George's. What y'all about to give? Come on. Oh,
They both look good. Lydia looking trashy, but it's working though.
Right, it's like this wig is Lydia.
It's giving trailer
it's like
park.
trashy trailer park girl, but you know,
it's giving trashy.
They country too. Some sugar on me, honey, too. Oh, okay,
George's
take it
hair
to the
is
flow
always
now.
playing. Yeah.
She taking it to the flow, like okay, she can drop it to the flow. That
Okay, the battle were both Rue favorites.
right.
Okay,
Them both Rue's girls.
they dancing for
Oh,
their life.
girls. It's-
Yes.
Lydia had to get off the edge of the thing. Oh, a
Okay.
wig reveal?
Yes.
Come on. I love this little wedding wavy on her.
Child, we think they battling for the win, but they're trying to battle who go home with Rue tonight.
Right. Come on.
What did Georgia used to call that? When she do that,
He was punching the.
punch in the air.
It was something, man, but. Yeah.
Georgia still. It's so easy for Georgia.
She
to
just so
bounce to that
flawlessly
flow.
just slides to the floor.
Okay,
Disney.
she's so goddamn little.
Like the air, like no
But
gravity.
she looks sickening. Not Lydia popped a squat.
She squat, come on.
Girl, what was that Papa squat? Okay.
I don't know who it took, y'all, but
It could have went either way. It could have went either way for me.
the winner is Georgia.
Congratulations, Georgia.
Congratulations, Georgia.
You know, she remains Rue favorite, okay?
Oh my God. So she has another extra point. So now that puts her at 7.5 points.
7.5. So she definitely going to the
Y'all know
finals.
she's going to the fucking finals.
Okay.
Lydia is going to the finals because she's gonna have
She's been
she has
like
seven.
six
She's
or
at 6 points. Cause what she had
Yeah.
before she had 2.
She had 4.
Oh, she got 6. What's
Oh,
the
yeah,
got
so she got
7?
6, yeah.
So she's guaranteed. So it's really up to these
So we
final
got one
4.
more spot to the finals, okay?
Right. And I'm gonna hit this fly that keeps coming by. Or what? This is like a something.
But you know, before they came to the front, of course Nicole tried to hurry up and whisper to
wasn't Nicola?
whisper to Tina like, hey, you know what, bitch? Let's just give all our points to Carrie, and that way we can block Mistress. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I was like, yes,
We can do this.
Yes.
Like we have a chance to get Mistress out.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I was invested. Like I was on the edge of my seat. Like, come on, y'all. We can do this. We can do this, y'all.
So the girls had to come up, and Rue had to just be like, okay, who are y'all going to write your name? Who you want to get the points to? And so the first one to get their points up was Nicole.
And Nicole gives her points
To Carrie.
Boom.
Carrie gets a point. All right.
We getting
We're in
there.
there.
Now Tina Burner goes up.
She gets hers.
Tina gives her point to
Carrie.
Tina. I mean
To Carrie, yeah.
To Carrie. Okay.
And so, oh my God, is Carrie, she's about to get this.
We getting there.
And so, Carrie, of course, she can get her point to herself.
She can't give it to herself, and it won't help no other bitches really.
Right.
I know she not gonna give it to Miss. Okay, so Carrie gave her point to Tina Burner.
Tina Burner.
Thank you, Carrie. That was so.
And, at least Tina got another. She has 3 to at least get.
That gives her
so, yeah.
3 points.
And then
now, Mistress.
we had to be up to Mistress, and I know Mistress was like thinking, oh well, I guess she ain't gonna give me, the point. And so I guess Mrs. was like hearing what was going on before she wrote down the name.
I hope she didn't over.
Because I'm like, they were talking in a mic you could probably carry, and she was probably right next to them.
I don't think she heard them. I don't know.
So she heard them whispering probably, and she probably like, what do you mean? But she probably figured that Carrie was doing something sneaky or something.
Even though they whispered that shit, it was only Nicole and Tina whispering together. Carrie would never say nothing. So
they were just trying to help get Carrie but I don't know,
because a hateful ass mistress went ahead and said, I knew Carrie was gonna be a hating ass backstabbing bitch. Like, so really, the audacity to call somebody a backstabbing bitch, okay?
And this bitch ended up giving her point to Lydia. Who already was gonna be winning. She's like, that was a waste of points, but that keeps her in. That's what they wanted to do. And I'm like, fuck, she knew.
We were so close, y'all. We were so close for the gag of the century. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's like Tina, not Tina. Mistress, she got what she wanted, y'all. She got what she wanted at the end of the episode. She made it to my finale and gagged everybody again with this. Like, cause she gagged me again with this.
I was gagged. Carrie was pissed, and Carrie have a right. Bitch, that's not your friend. She's a hating ass, lying ass, skanky ass.
You should gave her that point the first time, mistress. But that was gag at the end. And that's pretty much sending the mistress and her girls, that she wanted to the finale.
Mistress and her lapdogs are going to the finale, okay?
Mistress Lydia and Georges are going to the semifinals, along with Irene, Bosco, and Aja.
I hate these top three for this bracket, okay?
So
I was loving Irene and Bosco, and
you did from the first bracket.
But these three bitches, Georges, I'm giving you a slight pass because I still kind of like you, but I'm looking at you with squinty eyes, okay?
Well,
that just pissed me off. Of course,
next week,
Rupaul tell the girls they still got a chance.
They got to see the laws down, the rules down.
We gonna see how that play out.
Who's gonna get picked out at the end of lip sync for the finale?
You never know. If Tina Burner still got a chance. If Tina comes to myself,
that'll be amazing. Like, amazing.
I'm hoping Tina get picked, and I'm hoping
who else?
Deja from the first group. I'm hoping she get picked as well from the first groups. Yeah. Well,
that's that. Man, we just gotta get ready for the next bracket next week.
Next week,
and they're doing.
It looked like a design challenge. Okay,
it's a Wicked theme because something wicked going on, and they bring in the Wicked girls.
They bring Ariana.
They bring Ariana and Cynthia. Y'all saw that trailer. Y'all
watched the trailer. Yeah,
we saw the Wicked trailer. It was it's gonna be something.
Hey, I seen the first movie, so I'm invested. So I gotta go.
It's like we got hooked from that first one, y'all. Y'all saw the first one, y'all know.
So I gotta go see the second one, okay?
Y'all, we just gotta finish the story. So if y'all seen that, shout out to that. But yeah, other than that, y'all, we're gonna see y'all next week. Might not be us. There'll be some other people, but yes.
I'm gonna give y'all a quick. I'm not gonna say a shout out. I know it's slightly old, but I just kind of seen it again on social media today in reference to Big Frida.
Yes. Shout out to Big Frida.
Big Frida, her longtime partner passed away. Devin, he passed away, I think maybe close to a month ago. And I know she was sick to her stomach, and
we just can't imagine what you have been going through. And we just been following y'all for so long through the years, so we just know how much you love him and how much he's just been there for you, with you through so much in your career. So to hear that story is just kind of really hit.
It was just like
we really feel for you, and we just hope their family and everybody is really, doing well and as much as y'all can. So. But yeah, a good little, shout out, condolences to Big Frida and her family.
Okay, guys, we'll see y'all next week.
See y'all next week for the next bracket.
Have a good
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the love. Remember to like,
Remember to comment, subscribe, all of that.
All that.
All that. We'll see y'all next time.
She